Hello and welcome to OI Films Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at Everybody's Talking About Jamie, which came out on Amazon Prime Video on September 17th. I'm Cameron, and as always I'm joined by Real Geordie Steele. Not Real Geordie Steele, just Geordie Steele. Sorry, he's going to tell you all about the movie.
The real Geordie Steele?
Surprise!
Based on the true story of Jamie Campbell, everybody's talking about Jamie Falls high schooler Jamie New as he takes his first steps to becoming a drag queen.
You gotta swear not to tell anyone.
Tell anyone what?
I want to be a drag queen.
Oh my days.
You belong in the spotlight.
So, why do you want to be a drag queen?
Because it's all I ever dream of. And when I close my eyes, it's all I can see.
You just found yourself a mentor.
Yes, please.
I don't know who I am.
You're 16, of course you don't. Do what you need to do. Be who you want to be.
Mom, do you ever wish I were just normal?
No. And what's normal anyway?
Stop waiting for permission to be you.
It is directed by Jonathan Butterill and written by Tom McRae, who were the team behind the original stage show run, and it stars Max Harwood as Jamie. Now, I haven't seen the original stage show. You have.
I have indeed.
I thought Max was very good. I thought especially for it being his first role in film, he did a fantastic job, and he's probably got a good future ahead of him, I'd guess.
Yes.
How do you feel this film sort of matched to the original stage show?
It doesn't reach the heights of the stage show. I think there's something about it. I think about most things that you see in a theatre that is sort of like there's a different energy. You know what I mean? There's a different kind of energy, and I had that semi-matched at like the premiere screening I went to at the Edinburgh Film Festival, because there was cheering, there was clapping, all that. It's as a film as a whole, I think they do a good adaptation. They make some changes for film, which are needed, I think, because you couldn't just straight change. Some things are very stage heavy, and you need to kind of play into what you have in the new medium. So I think it does a great job of adapting to the new medium. You know, they add a couple songs. I mean, the entire thing is taken under the wing of a old drag queen who's played Richard E. Grant, Loco Chanel, and they kind of changed this like comedic ballad, this comedic song into this like really touching moment in the middle of the film that sort of like highlights the kind of struggles, I guess, that they had in the kind of the early life to sort of like get this kind of scene off the ground, I guess, and deal with all like the AIDS crisis, all of the kind of rights movement they had going on then, and that's probably one of my favorite songs in the entire film, and probably even the entire musical. It's sung by buddy Frankie Goes to Hollywood, isn't it?
Holly Johnson.
Holly Johnson, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I think it does some stuff right, so it does some stuff wrong. But what did you think about it for being a first time viewing?
Well, you're talking about This Was Me. This Was Me was definitely, I'd say, the highlight of it. None of the other songs really sort of captured me or enthralled me. So it didn't. I feel like possibly not having not seen the stage show, I would guess it maybe didn't adapt the songs to film the best way it could. But yeah, there's two completely different sort of mediums of entertainment.
Yeah, I think there was an issue where I think I am remembering how good the songs were on stage, and you're sort of just like, it's like listening to them at home or something. You know what I mean? You're kind of going like, oh, I love this song. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, and I don't think it is as strong as the people I saw on tour, but it is still pretty solid.
Yeah, none of the songs except from This Was Me I can remember. They all sort of blended into one and sort of sounded the same, which was quite unfortunate. But yeah, it was a not too A-list musical, but it did have a good message, which is quite nice and quite good representation for.
It's
for
a
young.
sweet story overall. It's a sweet and like it'll make your mum cry. You know, what I mean, it's one of those ones where it's like, you know, what I mean, it's like it's kind of it
It
plays
has the
into that
sad
audience
mum
well.
song.
Yeah, it has a sad mum song in it as well. So one of the
Yeah.
best sad mum songs, I think.
Billy Elliot.
Watch on stage. Let's go to London and watch on stage. It's better on the stage. I had Shane Ritchie and the guy from not the Inbetweeners, the guy from Bad Education, as my Bad Education was my Jamie, and then I had Shane Ritchie as Local Chanel, which was pretty impressive. They were actually very good. Yeah, but yeah, like you said, I loved it because I think of the musical. I've seen the musical, and it's obviously might be a pretty shoddy, not too shoddy, but like just solid enough musical for people seeing it for the first time. Yeah. But what did you think? You can let us know in the comments below. If you're on YouTube, please make sure to subscribe and like the video. If you're on Facebook, like the page and like the video. You can follow us on Twitter at OI Films. I'm at CamsOG and Jordy's at Real Jordy Steele. And as you can see right there, we are going to London Film Festival in October. So please make sure you go on ohaifilms.com, subscribe to the social medias, and pay attention because we're going to be bringing you all the action from down in London. So we'll see you in the next review. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye.